Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zu den Amiga News.
For the week of July 20th, 2025 with AmigaBill and AmigaSon.
Thank you.
Amiga News with AmigaBill.
Oh yeah, it is Amiga News time with AmigaBill and AmigaSon. This is Yoni. He is the son of Captain John Archer, who watches my streams every Sunday fun day. And Yoni, you've been watching my streams since you were about 10, 11 years old.
Yeah, that's
amazing,
true. That's
amazing,
true.
amazing. And he came all the way over from Germany to the Amiga Saloon, which is in New York. He stayed with me for a couple weeks, and I'm showing him around town. We were at an arcade yesterday. We had hamburgers yesterday. And yeah, are you having fun in New York?
Yeah, sure. It's so nice here. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
And we love to have you here. And today he is joining me on the stream, and he's joining me for the Amiga News section. Now, Yoni, you've actually been playing Amiga for a long time. So
that's true.
I found out on the stream today that tell us what your first video game ever is that you played.
So my first video game I've ever played was Sensible Soccer on the CD32 of my father. And yeah, I think it's a great game, and I love it. Yeah.
Amazing. So see, Captain John Archer is raising his kids right. You know, he's probably born around, I'm estimating maybe PlayStation 3 era. So he could have fired up a lot of different games for him with the PlayStation 3, maybe some Gran Turismo. No, he did Sensible Soccer, raising them right. So do you, so Sensible Soccer was the first video game you played, and you still like Amiga then?
Yeah, that's true. I love many Amiga games like Seekanoid or Reshoot are some new games for the Amiga. I love them to play, and they are really fun. Yeah.
They are really fun. And what is it, you know, we were talking about this before, like why do you like the Amiga games? Because, you know, it's an old computer, primitive graphics compared to the modern stuff. What is it about the Amiga that you like?
That's true, but in my opinion, a game don't have to have crazy 3D graphics and red visual effects. So if the game is good, if the story behind the game is good, or if the game mechanics are cool, the game is still cool, even on an Amiga. Yeah.
It's all about the gameplay, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
A good game is a good game, regardless of the graphic power of it. Exactly.
That's true. You're right. Yeah.
He's ready. He's ready to be a streamer. He's ready to be a streamer. Oh, and look, DJ Hoffman is in the chat, the creator of Seekanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
You got a big fan here, Hoff. Yeah, he loves Seekanoid.
Yeah,
that's some pretty high praise. One of your favorite Amiga games of all time.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So speaking of new Amiga games. As you can hear in the background, and you can see on the monitor back there, we've got OutRun up on the screen. We did a little comparison earlier in the stream between the original version of OutRun that came out for the Amiga. It was by US Gold. People were like really disappointed with this port. We were at Billy's Midway Arcade in Hawthorne, New Jersey last night, and we were playing the arcade version of OutRun. And as you can see, the Amiga port was nothing like it. It kind of had the idea of it, but it was nothing like it. But now Reassembler has made a new port for the Amiga, and what do you think? I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's a bit hard. You have to practice. I get stuck every time in the same curve. But it's a fun game. Yeah, I like it.
I don't usually play games on the news section. Let's just give it a quick play.
Sure. Yeah. So
you can choose the song just like in the arcade. You know, you can't do that in the US Gold version.
Yeah.
But it looks great. This version is so much better than the version that we had on the Amiga. Oh, Cyber9, thank you. That's so kind. That's so kind. But yeah, it looks great. It plays better. I totally dig this version. You played a lot of OutRun in the arcade back in the day, Brother Bill? Yeah, so this is it, man. This is the new port of OutRun by Reassembler, and it feels a lot like the arcade. You know what I could do here? I can pull up the photo of, well, you guys know what OutRun looks like. I didn't get a shot of you in front of it. But yeah, it's super, super rad. Oh, no way, you're in Queens? That's awesome. But yeah, this new version is great. Let's I'll read the article here. I'll head over here to the news section. You can keep playing AmigaSon, no worries. Yeah, so check it out. OutRun Amiga Edition, a vastly superior version of a classic racer, has arrived on the Amiga. Hot news from Indie Retro News. This is definitely the talk of the Amiga town. In 1986, Sega released one of the greatest racers of our time. It just had to be OutRun, an arcade racer designed by Yu Suzuki that was not only a commercial success, but became one of the best-selling games of its time. A game that featured incredible graphics, fantastic music, and fast-paced track racing. Thankfully, other people remember this arcade classic, and as we've recently found out that Reassembler has finally released his vastly superior version of OutRun for the Commodore Amiga. A version of the game which he hopes has put right one of the nastiest Amiga arcade ports. It's pretty nasty. It's really fantastic. I love the Saberman videos. Here is the trailer for it. Let's watch the trailer for the new OutRun. I think I got the sound up over there. I love the icon.
Yeah, it's good.
It looks so much like the arcade version. It's really cool. Great music. I thought that was my cursor. I thought that was my cursor in the video. There's a cursor in the video. I love all the changes in music. It's really cool. Sir Daniel Blast, that would be hilarious. Someone else mentioned that as well. I don't have any hair to blow in the wind though. But Reassembler did an amazing job with this. OutRun Amiga Edition is available now. It is an optimized port of Sega's 1986 arcade classic game, utilizing original 68K assembly code to mid-spec Commodore Amiga computers. A few small compromises have been made to accommodate differences between the arcade hardware and the Amiga. This looks and plays almost identical to the original. It's not an emulator, nor is it based on Cannonball, MAME, or any existing project. It's a ground-up rewrite in assembler with a focus on performance. This game requires the original graphics and audio data from the arcade ROMs. These are not included, and you must source them yourself. So you need an Amiga with an 030 at 50 MHz, PAL machine, AGA chipset, 2 megs of chip, 8 megs of fast, and a hard drive. Optional, a 2-button joystick or gamepad or CD32 compatible gamepad, but it's recommended that you got an 040 at 25 MHz and fast RAM capable of 25 megabits or faster. Okay, cool. We were just playing that on an 060 at 50. And here it is. This is Reassembler's itch.io. I don't know why we lost the music there. We need some background music here. Let's see, if we go to sound test, let's do some, there we go, okay, nice. Well, that'll be our background music for the Amiga news section. So here it is, here's Reassembler. Again, all these links will be in the description of the video, and I'm dropping the links into the chat right now, where you can download this version of Amiga OutRun. It's super rad. And yeah, dude, we're so lucky to have all these new ports coming out for the Amiga here in 2025 AmigaSon.
Yeah.
All right, next up in the Amiga news section, you know, one of the best things, I mean, we love Amiga, but one of the best things about Amiga, actually the best thing about Amiga is the Amiga community. And if you look over here, AmigaSon, let's see, let's go over here. You see that floating bowling ball over there? If you step over to this side, you can see it. There it is. There's a rotating floating bowling ball. I can even show them. You know what? Let's just we're totally freestyling. We're going stream style on this YouTube video. But this is a rotating floating bowling ball that was created by Rob Smith. Rob Smith Dev. He's an awesome dude. I love Rob Smith. He's one of the key members of the Amiga community. And I first met Rob when he was making this cool new website called Retro Directory. Now let's say you know you're traveling somewhere, you know, just like you are, and you land in a new place and you're like, you know what, I want something that feels like home. I want to find an arcade. You can head over to Retro retro.directory, and it's got this cool map of like all the arcades in the area. You know, it'll have a list of any cool events that are happening. Amiga 40 Germany is on there, and Rob has now released version 2 of Retro Directory, which is a new and improved version, which is incredible. New version of Retro Directory. It's now 2.0. Here's a quick summary of the new features. The full summary is on the About page. Completely new map design with integrated search, better filtering, and more options. Memory lane currently empty, but a place to upload photos of places that once existed. Oh, I'm totally gonna do that. I can send a picture of where the old arcade is that used to be there. I was telling you about that one yesterday. I can send pictures of where Westchester Amiga used to meet. Very, very cool. Subscribe to receive alerts about events coming up. That's awesome. So you could put like Amiga Germany on there, and when it's updated, boom, you get the update alerted to you. That's great. Oh, there's a calendar. See all events on a simple calendar. There's a new ticket system called Punch Card. It's free to use as an alternative to Ticketailor, Eventbrite, etc. Wow. Fully mobile responsive, non-intrusive retro style banner advertisement system. Oh, cool. So that you can advertise and cover, help finance Retro Directory, help finance Rob a little bit. He puts so much effort into the site. Bluesky support, automatic dark mode everywhere. Oh, that is rad. And let's head over here and check it out. So you go to retro.directory. Retro Directory. We'll allow it to use our current location. And look, so here's New York, AmigaSon, see that? This is New York City here. We're up in Westchester County, which is north of New York City. He's got something here. Oh, this is an event coming up. Let's click on the event, and there it is. That's so cool. That's the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo that I was just talking about on stream with Ashland High, and it shows you where it is. Let's click on places. Oh, this is so cool. Let's zoom in, and if you zoom in to Hawthorne, New Jersey, look at that. I know you recognize that logo. That's Billy's Midway Arcade where we were last night.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That's cool, yeah.
How cool is that? Oh man. And so as you can see, there's other arcades in the area as well. Oh, look at this. If you go to White Plains, New York, Westchester Amiga User Group.
Ah, nice.
That is so cool. But I don't even know what this is. This is Retro X Challenge in Yonkers. Rad. I've never been there.
Yeah.
I just found out about a new place. What happens if we zoom out? Let's zoom out, boom, and let's go across the Atlantic just like you did, and we'll zoom out even more. We'll head over to. I wonder if the museum shredder is there. Let's see. Let's go into Germany. Cool. All right. Let's find where is. There's Frankfurt. Zoom in. Let's see. Dude, there it is. The Flipper Arcade Museum. The Flipper Arcade Museum there on the map. So, if you're flying into Frankfurt, flying to Germany, flying anywhere in the world, you bring up retro.directory, and you can find all your local arcades, all the local retro events happening in the area. This website is just a killer. It's just it slays, as the kids say these days. And once I have it up here, let's check out the Flipper Arcade's website, folks. Flipper Arcade. I just found out about this on the stream like moments ago. Flipper Arcade had some serious damage. This is an arcade that I love in Germany. It's huge. Two friends of the stream, Dadler and Saynat, they're both docents in the museum. They're two guys who run the museum. They had some heavy damage to their roof, and they're looking for a little financial support to help them rebuild the arcade museum. And the way you can do it is by buying yourself a t-shirt. So I'm also going to drop a link. See, there's the arcade, and right now it's empty because their roof is collapsing. So if you want to help support the museum, I'm going to drop this link into the chat. Copy and paste. Boom. If you want to buy a t-shirt, and you too can become a museum shredder. Or how do you say it in German?
Museumsretter.
There you go.
In German, yeah.
There you go. And if we can go back to here's, I also dropped a link to Retro Directory in the chat. It'll be in the description of the video as well. Is there? I'm not sure. We can find Dresden, Captain John. Oh wait, we gotta zoom out. We're back in the New York area. Let's zoom out. We'll go back to Germany. We'll go across the Atlantic here. There we go. And Dres, I'm not even sure. Why did you find it?
There's Dresden.
You see it? Okay, great. Let's zoom in.
Yeah. There's Dresden.
And we've got...
And something's there. Ah, die Technische Sammlung in Dresden. That's a museum about computer and technical things. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And so we have to, if there's something, the other cool thing about Retro Directory is that it's interactive. So if there's something that's not there that you think should be there, you just send Rob an email, or you can do it through the website and he'll put it on the website, which it's a community effort. So Retro Directory is now version 2, Rob Smith rules, and Retro Directory rules. I love this website.
Yeah, it's great, yeah.
Yeah, or you can add it yourself. Exactly, Rob Smith. Rob Smith is in the chat. So maybe after the stream, you can add what your dad is talking about.
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
I am not sure. Maybe it's like a little retro club, and he's a member of this retro club. But I'm not sure if this is the retro club. Captain, please write.
Got it. Yo, Neo Jr., have a great night. Great to see you, Neo.
Yeah, good night.
Is that Julian?
I think so,
yeah. Good night, Julian. Julian, one day you have to come visit New York as well. We need both Amiga sons. Number 6 sent this to me. This is an update. Now, we're all excited about the new Commodore. People love the A500 Mini. I know you love the A500 Mini.
Yeah.
And folks are anxiously waiting for the new full-sized Amiga. Originally, it was called, we thought it was going to be an Amiga 500. Now it's called the A1200. And so Retro Games Ltd. confirms an A1200 full-size with keyboard in a new video. Now the video is really just a series of images. We'll check out the video, but here it is. 2026 releases confirmed. The A1200 full-sized will have a working keyboard and will be released in 2026. So apparently they're working out all the copyright issues, and next year we'll have the full-size A1200 with working keyboard.
That's cool. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I'll turn down the music here and let's check out the video. That's really all you need to know from the video from an Amiga standpoint, but it's a pretty cool video. We'll check it out. Data breach warning. The 2025 release is confirmed. Those are all the new things that are coming out in 25. 2026 release is confirmed. A1200 full size with a working keyboard confirmed. Nice. Lots of extra stuff too. A brand new mini console is in development. There's a full size working keyboard. More data to be released when encryption is cracked. End of line. It's very Matrix, a very Matrix-esque video there. So I will drop that link into the chat as well. You can keep up on all the news from Retro Games Ltd. But most importantly, we will get the full-sized Amiga 1200 in 2026. Very, very cool. You hope they do a Falcon Mini? That'd be neat. That would be cool. Now, Who Games was in the stream before. They did a great one called Dr. Dangerous that I really love. Okay. And a few games. Who Games has done a few games. And now they've got Whispers of the Woods, an adventure RPG for the Amiga, is teased as a prototype by Who Games 2017. I'm not sure why we've had so many Amiga games throughout this month. In fact, one of our readers even said I should change the website to Amiga Retro News. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's not going to happen, but I can mention another Amiga game that's well worth talking about. It's Whispers of the Woods by Who Games 2017, an adventure RPG for the Amiga that's been teased as a prototype from the same creator who released the brilliant Scorpion Engine game of Dr. Dangerous. In light of this news, Saberman's provided a video, and we've got the details below. Let's see what Saberman's got for us, folks. Who Games? You know it. You know it, Indie Retro. Oh wow, it's a 22-minute video from the Saberman. We'll skip through. Yeah, the A1200NG is pretty solid, Amiga Fish. Whispers of the Woods. So I also downloaded the prototype. I love the graphic style. What do you think of the graphics? Yeah, you like them?
Yeah, it looks good, cool, like a bit painted or something. Yeah.
It also, the color palette and the color scheme reminds me a little bit of Dr. Dangerous.
Yeah.
So it keeps a cohesiveness with the company. Like they've got a signature look, which I love.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Patrick says it looks like Zelda: Link to the Past.
Yeah, a bit,
Good point. Yeah, it looks like Zelda, yeah. It looks really good. I guess there's no audio on the game yet, I'm guessing. But yeah, it looks great. I totally dig this. It's rare games like this come out anymore. Indie Retro News said, yeah, this one looks really good. I totally dig it. I love it, AmigaSon. I'll be down with this. Yeah, oh yeah, there's so many platformers and shooters, exactly. Yeah, you heard Smile to the Sky. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. So here's the details. A new Amiga adventure full of magic and mystery. Something is wrong in the ancient forest. Shadows whisper between the trees. Hidden paths reveal themselves only to the brave. And long-forgotten powers stir beneath moss and stone. Interesting. In this atmospheric prototype, you embark on a perilous journey through an enchanted world filled with riddles, strange creatures, and dark legends. Discover the charm of classic pixel art, mysterious ambience, and a touch of dark magic exclusively on your Amiga. I love it. Oh wow, it's OCS ECS compatible, runs on Amiga 500 or higher, requires 1 megabyte of RAM, and it's got joystick control. Yo, John Rambo Jr., thank you for the resub. You've been subscribed for 9 months. Happy stream, baby. So that's really cool. It runs on a 500, and there's something really cool about RPG games. Do you like RPG?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what are a couple of your favorite games you mentioned before? Monkey Island.
Yeah.
Beneath the Steel Sky.
And what
Beneath
was
the Steel Sky.
Games? What was with Beneath the Steel Sky?
I was saying that like adventure games are really cool.
Yeah,
RPG adventure games. They capture your imagination.
Yeah, that's true. It's fun to solve the
puzzles.
The puzzles. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I agree. This one looks really good. We'll definitely be playing this one on stream.
Yeah.
I downloaded the prototype, and here's a link to the Indie Retro News article, which also links to the itch.io where you can download it. Super, super rad. Now, yesterday, AmigaSon and I were at the arcade. I think, do we have it here? I think we got a preview. Yeah, I can show you the photo, folks. Let's go here. I'll show you the photo. Of course, I closed it, which is, I don't know why I did that. But today, by my calculation, today is July 20th. And we can go to Billy's Arcade. We're going to do all the photos. We're going to open them up. Yep, we can open all 56. It's okay. Where is the photo of you playing Gyruss? We're going down. Lots of burgers. Lots of photos of burgers. So there it is. There you are. So view full screen. There you are. So Gyruss is a classic arcade game. This is at Billy's Midway Arcade in New Jersey. And JOTD has made an Amiga port. So we got a lot of cool arcade to Amiga ports. Yeah. We got the new version of OutRun from Reassembler. We got Gyruss from JOTD. Now, how did you enjoy Gyruss?
It was great. It has a nice 3D graphic look. And so I love such a shooter thing, a bit like Reshoot Proxima 3 or something, but it looks like 3D. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah.
The thing I really liked about it too is how you just stay in that one circle, right?
Yeah,
you go around the diameter of the screen.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Gyruss. It's a great game. And let's over to the Indie Retro News article, and we can learn all about JOTD's version. Gyruss. Exciting news as JOTD has released another arcade to Amiga port. Now, if you've seen my news sections in the past, you know that JOTD has done tons of arcade to Amiga conversions. I think my favorite one might be Ms. Pac-Man 500 and Pac-Man 500, but he's done so many good ones. He's bringing all the classic arcade games to the Amiga. It's super, super rad. JOTD has certainly earned a positive reputation in the Amiga scene. He's one of the few developers willing to go the extra mile to port over some pretty fine arcade to Amiga titles. Oh yeah, Moon Patrol was a good one. Donkey Kong was great. Super Bagman, Galaxian 500, Super Xebius are just some of the ones as the highlight on this website. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to stop this powerhouse of a developer from creating arcade to Amiga conversions anytime soon. He just announced the release of Konami's brilliant shooter of Gyruss over to the Amiga. Let's check it out. Now, watch the video AmigaSon and tell me if you think it looks like the arcade. You can listen. Yeah, put the headphones on.
Thank you.
Gyruss final version. So far, so good.
Oh yeah, it looks like the same actually, I think.
Good music.
Yeah.
The music is pretty iconic, the classical music. It looks good.
Yeah.
It's got music now, according to this video. We'll fire it up after the news section and check it out. And it looks super smooth too. Yeah. It looks really good. Oh, I can't wait to play it. I'm so excited. It's such a good game. I can't wait to try it out. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here's some interesting info about Gyruss from the Wikipedia page. The gameplay is similar to that of Galaga in a tube shooter format, with the player ship facing into the screen and able to move around the perimeter of an implied circle. That's what I was saying. It's very unique how it moves. It moves around the in a circle motion. It's very, very cool. In regards to the latest Gyruss, below is a full list of notes. JOTD reverse engineered the game from Z80 to 68,000, Amiga graphics conversion, and did the Amiga sound effects. Rundar did the audio mixing and some code for the Amiga version. You need an OCS Amiga with 1 megabyte of memory. That's a sweet spot. I love that. Fast RAM is recommended, but the game runs without it. It's got a degraded display. That's cool though. It's cool that he gives you the option. If you don't have the fast RAM, you can still play the game, just what the graphics aren't as good. If you've got 2 megabytes or more, sound effects are available and better quality if you have fast RAM. Game enables the star field. Oh, so there you go. Mimo, you might not have had enough RAM, maybe. I'm not sure. But we'll check it out. Here is a link to the Indie Retro News article, and of course, Indie Retro also links to the itch.io, where you can go support JOTD and grab Gyruss. It's super, super rad. If we go, where was it? Bim, if we go back, is it here? Yeah, here it is. You go over here to JOTD's website, his itch.io. I'll drop that link into the chat too if you want the direct link. Copy and paste. Boom. And all these links will be in the description of the video as well. Super cool stuff. Yo, Kim Justice in the chat. What is up, Kim? Great to see you. It's awesome. Oh, I just got raided by Kim Justice. Sorry. Kim, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Kim Justice. So this video right now, this section of the stream is going to be on YouTube. I post the Amiga news section almost every week on YouTube, and Kim Justice is no stranger to YouTube. Kim, an absolutely legendary YouTuber. I appreciate that raid so much, Kim. Kim has just done some really, really brilliant documentaries on YouTube. I love Kim's work a lot. Kim's just awesome, and big fan of the Amiga as well as
nice.
So Kim and Kim viewers, I'm here today with AmigaSon. That's his nickname. His name is Yoni. He's actually the son of Captain John Archer, one of the folks who watches my stream every Sunday. And Yoni is here from Germany visiting New York, and he's been watching the streams for like almost 8 years now. So he started watching the streams when he was about 10 years old. Now he's 18.
Yeah.
And it's his first trip over the Atlantic to New York. So it's a really special one. Kim, thank you so much. So not only is Kim a great YouTuber, Kim also streams here on Twitch. So everyone go give Kim a follow. Yeah, you guys shouted out Kim. Thank you, C64 Television. I appreciate it. They're saying stuff to you in German.
Yeah, he say he understand nothing.
Oh.
Ja, also wenn du willst, können wir jetzt einen deutschen Stream machen.
Awesome. So yeah, we're just going over the Amiga news right now. The big news in the community this week is that we got a great port of OutRun. Kim, you're gonna love the new port of OutRun by Resembler. It's incredible. We got tons of new Amiga games that came out as well. We're going through all those new Amiga games that just came out. We just talked about Gyruss. JOTD did a new port of Gyruss, which is awesome. Rob Smith just updated the retro directory. It's this great website that shows you all like the It's a great resource. It shows you arcades in the area. It's got a list of retro events. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. User groups, retro directory rocks. It's all at the beginning of this video. Let's go back here. Kim, thanks again for the raid. So speaking of ports, Hundra, a 1988 game by Zeus Software, gets an Amiga AGA port by Amiga Factory. I love this image. This is a very, very cool image. The artwork is very unique. It reminds me of like another computer platform, but that's pretty rad. I didn't see that Amiga Fish. Here we are yet again with another game released for the Commodore Amiga. I've recently been informed that Amiga Factory has released the action platformer of Hundra for AGA systems. It's an 8-bit port of a game that was originally published back in 1988 by Dynamic Software and Mastertronic for the Amstrad, ZX Spectrum, and MSX. See, I knew that palette was from a different machine. Yeah. I had a hunch. To coincide with this news, Saberman's provided the latest footage, and we have some images too. Wow, very, very interesting. I downloaded this one. We'll play it later in the stream. Let's give this a shot. Let's check it out.
I'll turn off the Amiga?
Let's see. Yeah, turn that down, turn it up, and I'll put my headphones back on so I can hear the mix. I'll definitely check it out, Amiga Fish. Thank you. There we go. That's a cool image. I totally dig that. Yo, Retro Hangout with the resub. Thank you, Retro Hangout. Appreciate that. Oh, those graphics look nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very nice. And the music is good too. Check it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Very nice. Yeah. Retro Hangout is the idiot previously known as Sigurborn. Yo, you rock, Sigger. Thank you for the resub. Interesting. That's a pretty big sprite right there. Yeah. If it's a sprite. The heart down there is pretty metal, right? Metal.
Yeah.
We got hearts, we got veins, we got arteries. Nice. Nice. Anyway, this looks super cool. It is, as the developer is still working on the game and taking suggestions, he has recently released version 1.2. The list of changes are as follows. He added a background image to the menu, added flickering lighting effect to the main menu background, minor change to the victory image background, and changed all exterior facing backgrounds, making them clearer. Very, very cool. Well, anyway, if you guys want to download this whip, here is a link to the Indie Retro News article. Copy and paste. All the links will be in the chat. In the description of the YouTube video as well. And here you can go directly to the itch.io as well. Hundra coming soon to an Amiga near you. Very, 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 very cool stuff. We'll put the OutRun music back on. There we go. Let's change the song. Let's go to Passing Breeze. There we go. Sentinel-X, a rather cool looking space shooter, has appeared for the Amiga. It's another whip. Another whip. Oh god, my Dresden scarf fell off.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's what happens at this time in the stream. Things start getting crazy. 100 means 100 in Swedish. Oh, mind. I didn't know that. Thank you very, very much. Now this one looks like my kind of game. Vertical shooters. I know you love Reshooter. You love Reshoot. Proxima 3. Yeah, this one looks super cool.
That's
it's got
true.
Some. What do you think? I think it's got some Project X vibes as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right. The color palette looks a little bit like Project X, even though Project X is horizontal. This is vertical. After spending time with family and all, but getting frustrated with the family computer constantly logging me out, I'm now home to show off a rather cool looking Amiga game called Sentinel-X. This Amiga concept by Mateusz Staniszewski not only looks like a pretty decent top-scrolling shooter with power-ups and asteroids aplenty, but this game can be tried out on your Amiga right now. To coincide with this news, we got a video from Saberman. Let's check it out. Yeah, mine. It's cool to know. I can't wait to give this one a try. Ooh, I like the audio track. Whoa, this is some advanced stuff.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
That's cool. the shoot of them sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting something not quite as polished. This looks like it looks like RTG graphics, and that audio is high quality.
Yeah. I love the asteroids with the 3D look.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's very, very impressive. Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like Project X the other way around. Exactly, Amiga Fish. Exactly. It does support RTG. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I downloaded this. We'll play this demo after the news section. That's super, super rad. It looks really cool, right?
Yeah.
Very, very cool. There's very little to go on at the moment. Here's the latest from the creator, which has been translated. Working name is Sentinel-X. It requires an 040, 060 AGA machine. AGA uses C2P, so you need a strong sling for smooth play. On a CRT under AGA, it looks very nice, like a CRT. Controls are A's or joystick, left, right, top, down, and that's all there is to say for now. And there is an RTG mode as well. I can't wait to try this one out. That looks amazing. Here's a link to the Indie Retro News article where you can read it and check out the video. AGA or OCS ECS with RTG. That's amazing. Whoops. And here is a link to you can download the game right here. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. You just right click on that to download it. Got it. And here is a link to a discussion. Oh, it's on ppa.pl. Bardzo dobrze. Bardzo dobrze. Fajnie gra. Fajnie gra. Very, very cool stuff. Alright. Another arcade to Amiga port by JOTD. Now, AmigaSon, we didn't play this yesterday in the arcade. Have you ever played Track and Field before?
No, I don't think so.
Let me tell you, this game is a joystick killer.
Okay.
Because in order to run fast, you have to wiggle the joystick back and forth really fast.
Okay.
And the faster you wiggle the joystick, the faster you run. So a lot of joysticks were destroyed with Track and Field.
Okay.
Oh man. So I was looking through EAB forums to see if JOTD has finished any of its previously announced arcade to Amiga ports, such as Bad Dudes vs. Dragon Ninja. I just found out that JOTD is not only still working on the arcade port of Track and Field, but as of today you can play a new beta download featuring music by Number 9. Oh, Captain John, you gotta be careful to wiggle that Monster Woody too fast on stream, Captain. Oh man, so there's a new whip of Track and Field you can download. Be careful with your joysticks, folks. You don't want to break them. But here's a quick glimpse of the game. So you can see what the game's all about. Yeah. We didn't. Billy had this one in the arcade yesterday, but we didn't play it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that, Mick. 1983. See, there you go. Here's the race. You gotta wiggle the joystick back and forth really fast.
Run. Okay.
Oh, it's a button basher. Right, okay, sorry. It's a button basher, not a joystick waggle. There's one that's a joystick waggle. I thought it was Track and Field, but I guess it's a different one. There's another game, Decathlon. I think it's Decathlon that's the waggle.
Okay.
So this one you'd have to like go like this.
Yeah.
You're funny, Frag Lord. Okay, there you go. But this looks great. This is exactly what the arcade looks like. JOTD is a masterpiece. He's a master. There you go, Decathlon. That's what I was thinking of. So Decathlon is the one where you move the joystick back and forth.
Yeah.
And Track and Field, you go boom, 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 boom on the buttons.
Okay.
Smash the buttons. Either way, they're both painful. They're both very painful to play. And even when I was a kid, they messed with my hand. But now that my hands cramp easily because I'm an old man, it probably hurts even more.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Dennis? Dennis said, Decathlon, oh my god, true. I broke my joystick in one day. Exactly. So anyway, this looks super cool. Another great port coming from JOTD. Although, I don't know if I want to hurt my Monster Woody with this one. No, my Monster Woody could take it, for sure. So here is a link to the Indie Retro News article. It will also link you to JOTD's itch.io, where you can download the whip. No guarantee that your joystick will survive the whip, but yeah, be careful, folks. If you go here, you can go to JOTD's whip. This news article came out during the stream, so I didn't get a chance to buy it yet. But copy and paste. Boom. There we go. And oh yeah, so here's a couple more quick pieces of Amiga news. We got Amiga August coming up. You know, AmigaLive.com is a great friend of the stream. Amiga Live lets you play online multiplayer Amiga games. Do you ever play? Ever use Amiga Live?
No, I don't think so.
It's great,
but I know it.
Let's say like when you flat hole. Thank you for the follow. Let's say when you go home, you want to play some head-to-head Amiga games with me. You want to play on stream. Yeah. You can use Amiga Live, and it simulates sitting at one Amiga, and like I'd be in port 1, you'd be in port 0 or whatever.
That's cool.
It's really cool. So he's also got a great Twitch stream as well over on Amiga Live. And so now he's hosting Amiga August. Amiga August is about streaming anything Amiga related on Twitch during August. We use the event name and title and tags and raid out to other participants when possible. Even if you only do one Amiga stream, your participation is still welcome. There's also a competition for those interested. There'll be a prize for the winner and a random draw for a participation award. Challenges are announced on August 1st at noon UTC. Find out more. And to sign up for Amiga August, you can head over to amigalive.com/Amiga August. Let's see if it's live yet. There it is. Welcome to Amiga Month, Amiga August, hosted by amigalive.com. I will drop a link into the chat. Even if you are not a streamer and you're not going to participate in Amiga August, definitely head over to amigalive.com and check it out. It's the easiest way to get up and running with Amiga games. It absolutely rocks. August is coming for sure. Texas Foosballer's got a monster Woody for sure. All right, folks, we got a lot of great Amiga 40 events coming up. We've been talking about Amiga 40 Germany. We've been talking about Amiga 40 West Coast, Silicon Valley. And my main man, Ghettofinger Gaming, will be appearing at Amiga 40 in Silicon Valley. He's got some really cool stuff planned for the event. He's bringing an A1222 Plus Amiga 1 and his fully battery-powered A600GS. Ooh, that sounds cool. Running an A600GS on batteries?
What's
wild. That? The 600GS is that it's that orange Pi box that I've had on stream before. That's like optimized for Amiga.
Yeah.
It's got an orange Pi inside. It's an Amiga emulator. It's got its own like workbench environment that it uses. Yeah. It's got the two 9-pin joystick ports you can plug in. It's really good. So if you don't have a real Amiga, it's a great way to emulate Amiga.
Nice.
It's a really great way to emulate it. Retro games, Amiga Power, no monetization, just free swag, live demos, and good vibes all weekend long. Stop by the booth, meet the crew, sign the Amiga jacket, and walk away with free Amiga goodies. Find me on site with the Sacramento Area Computer Club crew, spreading that red, white, and checkerboard love. Keep hitting it 100% Amiga. Let's see what he's got for us. Let's see what Ghettofinger's got for us. I love it. I love it, dude.
Yo, what's up, Ghetto fam? VCF West 2025 is going down August 1st and 2nd at the Computer History Museum in Mountain View, California. And you already know, Amiga 40th is taking over. Come sign the legendary Amiga jacket, a tribute piece for the pillars of our community. It's bold, it's checkered, and it's getting autographed by you.
That's awesome.
And yes, I'll be set up reppin' Ghettofinger Gaming, loaded with my A1222 Plus, Amiga 1, even my battery-powered A600GS. Tons of retro swag, full-on Amiga power. You stop by, you're walking away with something. Play a game,
that's a cool
sign
shirt.
the jacket, win a prize. It's all love, common. No monetization.
Very cool stuff, Ghettofinger Gaming. So that is coming up at VCF of West at the Computer History Museum in Mountain View, California, August 1st and 2nd, 2025. Amiga 40 USA, West Coast style. Great job, Ghettofinger Gaming. I totally dig it. It's going to be a great event, and the other great Amiga event coming up soon. I'll post links here into the chat. Copy and paste. And then the other great Amiga event coming up is Amiga 40 Germany in Mönchengladbach, October 17th and 19th. My plan is to go, and I think I'll see you there as well, right?
Sure, yeah.
Very, very, very cool stuff. So it's a great year for Amiga. We'll see the captain there as well. Maya82, what is up, Maya82? Great to see you. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. No problem, Ghettofinger. Great stuff, dude. I really, really appreciate it. Yorman Grand 2168, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, so there you have it. There's the Amiga news, right, for the week of July 20th, 2025.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing from the news section?
My favorite thing, Amiga 40 Germany.
Oh,
I
of course.
think.
Good answer.
Yeah?
Good answer. Yeah, and the Outrun's pretty rad too. And all
Yeah,
the cool
yeah,
parts.
and the shooter. What was the
That
name
was
with
very
with
interesting.
the asteroids?
Sentinel-X.
Yeah, yeah. This
Yeah, I haven't.
looks so cool.
We gotta
Yeah.
try that one out. We
Yeah.
really gotta try that one out. That is very, very cool. And you gotta try out Gyruss too. See how it compares
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
arcade.
yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining me, AmigaSon, and you'll still be here next Sunday.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. So why don't you say in German, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next Sunday Funday for more Amiga News.
Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen euch am nächsten Sonntag für die Amiga News.
He's good. This kid's good. He's ready to be a streamer.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. See you all next week for another action-packed Amiga News section. Amiga forever.